Hi everyone, Sharona here. So I hope everyone is doing well and let's get into it. So we're going to talk about Darius McCray. Now, who's Darius McCray? He played Eddie Winslow on Family Matters. And he's had his share of running with the law and court and divorce, messy stuff. He's one of those straight men, allegedly, like a Malik Yoba from New York Undercover, where they say they're straight, but they date trans women, allegedly. So we're gonna get into this story. I know some of you might say, "Oh Lord, she's messy." We didn't need to know all that. But when you're known for something else other than your acting, and he's a child star, right? Because when he was on Family Matters with Jaleel White, who played Urkel, they were a big thing. So, to see him transition from that to where he is now, not a lot of child actors get to transition to where they're still successful in the field of acting that they want to be in. So, they have to do other odd jobs or other gigs in the entertainment business, like maybe do a podcast, launch your own YouTube website, TikTok videos, podcasts, things like that. If the acting gigs, have dried up, or if you're pigeonholed as a certain character and you're not finding work that way in front of the cameras, you can find it behind. So we're talking on Darius today because he was arrested near the U.S. Mexico border and held without bail on felony charges. So we're going to read this article from People magazine, and it says the United States Border Patrol took McCray into custody on the evening of October 5th, 2025. So what we need to know is that Darius, known for his role on Family Matters, was arrested near the U.S. Mexico border on October 5th due to a warrant from another state. He is being held in San Diego jail with no bail on a felony charge. This is his third time McCray has reportedly been arrested since 2015. And it says, according to records obtained by People, the Family Matters alum 49 was arrested and booked at 7:17 p.m. on Sunday, October 5th, by the United States Border Patrol for an out-of-state felony warrant. He has not yet been sentenced and is not eligible for bail at this time. So he had a warrant out in another state, and I'm guessing he did not go, if it's a court date or he had to pay something. He did not fulfill that obligation. It says online booking information listed as a fugitive arrest, and the San Diego's court website shows McCray is the defendant in an open criminal case. His first court date is set for Wednesday, October 15th. His rep told TMZ that the warrant was out of Michigan due to a missed court appearance regarding his failure to pay child support. Oh, okay. So he missed a court appearance and it has to do with child support. A rep for McCray did not respond to People's request for comment. Among McCrary's legal troubles was his messy divorce battle with ex-wife Tammy Bronner after their 2017 filing. When they finalized the divorce in February of 2019, McCray was ordered to pay $1,366 per month in child support and $916 as a base amount plus $415 in child care cost, according to documents obtained by People at the time. So the 1366, that was for the base amount, which is like regular child support, and the 415 is for, it looks like, care, like daycare, child care costs, probably like insurance, stuff like that has to do with this child. And in the agreement, the divorce agreement, his wife, ex-wife, was granted full legal and physical custody of their 3-year-old daughter Zoe. So was she was 3 year old then. That was when 2019. So 6 years. So she's 9. Okay. It says McCrary was ordered to attend alcohol and de-abuse and batteries intervention classes within 12 months and was granted professional monitored supervision with Zoe every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. until he completed 10 visits when restriction would continue to lessen. So wow, so Sundays from 11 to 5. So it sounds like he had a problem with D and alcohol. Mm. It also says that his daughter Zoe was allegedly diagnosed with nursemaid's elbow, a common elbow injury among young children and toddlers that occurs when a child's elbow is pulled and one of the bones partially dislocates. Oh, I did not know that. So his daughter has a medical issue. It doesn't sound like it's serious. It's also saying that his ex-wife told doctors that McCreary was taking his daughter to the bathroom and grabbed her arm. McCreary reportedly denied the account and claimed he grabbed one hand to lift her up and immediately grabbed the other. So, oh, that's what caused the nursemaid's elbow. I've never heard of that before. But yes, besides that, why wouldn't he show up in court? That's what I don't get it. You do the proper route in the sense that you go to court so they can determine child support. You did everything you're supposed to do. They take child support from how much you're making. So he had to be making, even if it's not a good amount, but enough for them to be taking at least, let me go back and see the amount, at least 1,300 a month. Now, people don't realize that some of these entertainers, they're just rich on the outside. You see them with these cars and homes and things like that, and most time it's just rentals and for show, right? Because they have to keep up that story, that look of I'm a celebrity, I have money. When in most cases, some of them they're just working paycheck to paycheck on whatever they can get. But anyways, gossipers, what are your thoughts on Darius? And as always, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching and listening.